How to create a landing page on MailChimp. Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how you can create a landing page on MailChimp. Now over here we're at MailChimp.com, and the first thing we're going to do is to either sign up or sign in if you already have an account. We're going to click on sign in, and then I'm going to enter my user information. Now over here we are redirected to the dashboard of MailChimp. Now what we're going to do to create a landing page is look over to the left side. We have multiple options over here, and what we're going to click on is the create button. Now this will show us these options such as regular email, automation, and landing page. What we're going to build right now is this landing page on the right side. Now we're going to click on build landing page. This will ask us to create a landing page name. So we're going to put in Coffee World, Coffee World by your coffee. And then clicking here, we can change our audience. If you have more audience, you would have more options over here. Now we're going to click on begin. We will be welcomed by this message over here where it tells us that this templates may include placeholder, stock images, and copy. So before you can use the template, we have to accept the additional terms, which we are going to accept right now. Now over here, we can see that we have multiple options such as lead generation and promote products. There are multiple designs over here, and you need to choose the design that you like the most. Now you can hover over the templates and click on the magnifying glass on the top right. Then you would be able to preview what the template would look like over here. As you can see, there's no images right now. It's very plain because this is only a preview. You can change the display to from desktop to mobile. You can see over here. You can also enable live merge tag info. And we're gonna click X now. And we're gonna pick a very simple one. So I'm going to click on this one over here, grow your list. We're gonna click this. And then this will redirect us to this page where we can edit our landing page. Now, as you can see, when you hover over the different elements, there's a big box. Over here, we can see that there's an icon over here where we can drag and rearrange our content over here, like what I did. I dragged it from the bottom to the top. We're gonna drag it once again to the bottom and wait for it to update. And then as we can see, it has been changed. We can edit the contents by simply click on the edit icon over here. And this on each element, we can edit it. There's also duplicate block and delete block. If you want to delete this, for example, the logo, you can click on the delete block icon. And the logo, we can see here on the right, we can change the content. We can edit the display size by dragging this, and then we can click on creative assistance where it will instantly create a design for you to use. You can also change the style over here by adding border. You can add a solid border or dashed or none. You can also make the image more rounder or less round. We could add a box shadow and then change the position from middle left to bottom center. You could choose any option that you want. We're gonna put in none for now. Oh, you can also change the color of the shadow over here. You can make it to red and make the transparency higher and lower. You can also click this button that will apply to all existing image blocks of your template. Now we can also go to settings and then we can change the alignment from left to center and then to the right. We can also click this option under margins called edge to edge, which would make it much more tighter. We could also click on retina image support, which constrains the image dimensions by 50% for high resolution display. Now to add a logo, you can simply click over here where it says replace, and then we could use an previously uploaded file, which is this, and then we're gonna click on insert. As you can see, it's very big. So we're gonna change the image display size and make it smaller. We're gonna get rid of this box shadow for now because it doesn't fit. And we're gonna click on save and close. As you can see here on the right side, you can add multiple blocks such as text, box text, divider, more image, image group, image card, image with text. You have a share block, social media follow, another button, or a video. For example, we're gonna drag box text and we're gonna drag it under the logo. As you can see, this is our box text. We can edit the content over here on the right side by simply typing whatever information you want. For example, this is a testing landing page, and then you can see that the content is being changed on this block over here. We could make it to bold, we can make it italicized, we could make it underlined, and different options. We could also add an image if you want. There's a lot of different options here which will help you organize your message from here. You can also change. Now we can also add styles to it, like the font, change the size. We could change it to 60, which is very big. So we're gonna make it to small for now. Then you can change the color. You can change the alignment. You can also make align height, double space, or not specified. There's also a background, a border. You can also add another shadow if you want. In the settings, you can add more columns if you want, like this. You can edit the portions by clicking on the column split. Now we're going to click on save and close. And then we're going to explore this section over here where it contains email address. We're going to click on edit block. Then as you can see here on the right, we can add more boxes of questions by simply clicking on the boxes over here. As you can see, it's being updated. And then we can rearrange our list. For example, we're going to make the address go first and drag it on the top. We can see the address is now dragged on the top. We can disable the address, which will remove it from our question. You could also make it required if you want, so that the people who are using your landing page would have to enter their last name, middle name, and phone number before they could subscribe. Now we can scroll down here. We can add interest group. We can change the button text for our button here. We can simply click. We can change it to buy. Then it will change the word from it. Now after they finish inputting their information and then clicking the button buy, we could choose where they would go after. We could choose what they will see after finishing this questions. For example, right now we have the confirmation message. We can also change it to web address if we want. Then we could enter the URL that we would want them to be redirected to after finishing answering our survey. Now we're going to click on confirmation message, and then we can edit this to anything we want. Like for example, thank you for buying, buy again. This is the message that you would see after finishing answering our questions over here. Now we're going to click on save and close. Now over here on top right, we can click on view, and we would be able to see the live preview of our landing page. This is what it would look like on a desktop version. We can also click on mobile so that we would see how it would look like on a mobile phone. You can choose any template you want, and you can be as creative as you want. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.